Sounds like football weather to us. So it is time for our game of the week. St. Pius X will be taking on St. Thomas tonight at 7. But right now we are learning more about a St. Pius student who just received the Distinguished Eagle Scout Award. Our own Pooja Lodia has his incredible journey. Pooja?
Hey guys, we're at St. Thomas High School. It is senior night tonight, and you can see just how excited a lot of these kids are. Now, St. Thomas will be playing its biggest rival, which is St. Pius X, and we stopped by that school this afternoon for an inspirational story about one kid who just won't give up.
Then we went out twice, got engaged. 27 years later, here we are.
It wasn't until their 3 kids were in elementary and middle school that they realized something was wrong.
We had a better chance of winning a multi-million-dollar lottery, statistically, than we did of just meeting each other and both having this incredibly rare recessive gene.
Justin and his sister Lexi were both diagnosed with Giant Axonal Neuropathy, or G.A.N for short. That means they were born without a specific protein that usually connects neurons. So eventually they won't be able to move their bodies at all. Patients usually die before the age of 30.
I must have been 12, 13. My mind couldn't comprehend it. And it took me a little while to set in. I just remember in my room and I was crying for no reason. I was like, why am I crying?
Justin is now a senior at St. Pius X. He does all the things typical high schoolers do, like fishing with his friends and dressing up for homecoming. He even recently became an Eagle Scout. But he knows his options are limited. My
dream had always been to join the military since I was a child, and that was taken away from me.
Justin's fraternal twin Jared doesn't have the disease. Instead, Jared now spends his time competing in triathlons, raising money and awareness for G.A.N.
Oh yeah, my brother, he's the youngest kid in the world to do a half Ironman. He was 12, it's a 1.2 mile swim, 56-mile bike ride, then a half marathon, no biggie.
Justin is starting college in the fall. You see, he's not the kind of kid who gives up, even if it means being the last to cross the finish line.
I can't say if I am or not, but I've been told before that I am an inspiration, and that just warms my heart.
It is just so incredible to see so many kids in our area loving their lives, really making the most of their high school days. Now, the game starts at 7 o'clock, so definitely stay with us for our Game of the Week coverage. Back to you guys.